being that you speak about marriage a lot, or that's the demand. I know this is like the last year everybody went on this marriage ride. Being in the position that you're in, how do you find it realistically building a relationship with a woman to the point where you would consider marriage?
For me, marriage is going to be quite a mystery because I care for my mother. And we live in an age where African people are selfish. And so one of my barriers to marriage would be, am I likely to find a woman or two? Because I plan to have two. Am I likely to find a woman who's going to be that selfless and that committed to me that she will help me care for my mom? Because I've heard the stories about people who have put their parent out of the house for their spouse. I don't know how you do that. Like, I know people who know men who moved their mother out the house for their wife because she didn't like the mom. Or the wife moved the husband out moved the father out for the husband. No woman coming before my mother. You know what I mean? That's my mother. She gave me life. So, you know, for me, and I'm very close to my mom. I'm a mama's boy, oldest son. You know, so for me, I don't know if it's realistic for me to think I'm gonna find a woman who's gonna be willing to help me care for my mom. You know what I mean? So that's just one. Let's put my queen mother to the side and let's just look at my life's work. I think a lot of people think I'm joking because of the memes and the sensationalism and the gifts and all that folks make, which is a double-edged sword because on the one hand, it guarantees circulation of my message. On the other hand, it trivializes a very serious message. And so when I meet sisters and they see how serious I am about the freedom struggle, they be taken aback. And I'm looking at them like, what did you expect to me? You see my videos, you see the lectures. And I still think that they thought that it was an act. Because a lot of brothers in the conscious movement, it is an act. You know, they're not really serious about liberation. But I literally live it. It's all I've known since the 4th grade, right? This is who I am. My relationship to Frederick Douglass, I take that seriously. Even though he's only a cousin, I take it seriously. And so what's the likelihood of me running into a Betty Shabazz or an Amy Garvey or a Winnie Mandela or a Anna Douglas? You feel me? Them types don't come around that often no more. And that's what I'm probably going to need to hold me down. Now, I got a lady friend, nice lady friend. And I think she can hold me down. If she play her cards right, she'll be one of the queens for sure. But it is tough because most women have never dated a man who's unapologetically committed to the liberation of his people, even more so than his own life.
But I think more than that, just like committed to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but the brothers be committed to music, they be committed to sports. You see what I'm saying? They be committed to making money, but to be committed to something from which you don't directly benefit, I don't think a lot of them are used to that. And when you meet sisters, and this is where the celebrity part of being Dr. Umar also works against me because I think they think I just want like a video vixen or something. Like they just, cause you know with a rapper, you just gotta stand on their arm. Athlete, you ain't gotta do no work. You just gotta be pretty when they call on you. Be ready. That ain't my life. I'm about helping people, saving people, struggling for our people. I don't need you to look good. My wife don't have to be physically attractive. If she got the mindset and the commitment and she about her people, I could deal with an average sister. She better know how to cook, but I could deal with an average sister. I don't need the beauty queen. But you know, I ran into a lot of women where it's like, why you even introduce yourself to me on that level? Because you ain't about helping nobody. You ain't about serving nobody. And see, what I'll do is I'll put them to work because you got to see if they can do work. I'll give them something. And there's nothing more disgusting than to give a woman you attracted to a job to do for the people and they screw it up. And now you got to drop them because now you couldn't even do this. This simple thing, you couldn't even do this. How you going to be my wife? Come on. It's over.